From a boxy 1984 sedan built like a tank, to a rolling supercomputer that parks itself, reads the road ahead, and wraps you in airbags before the crash even happens. This is 40 years of Mercedes E-Class evolution. How the design changed, how the technology transformed, and what happened when each generation met a concrete wall at full speed. Some of these results will genuinely surprise you. A few of them might shock you. And one of them proves just how far we have come. If you are into cars, engineering, and finding out which vehicles actually keep you alive, hit subscribe right now and turn on notifications. Generation 1. W124. The W124 was the car that redefined what a luxury sedan could be. Mercedes engineers spent over $1 billion developing it, an almost unheard of sum at the time. This generation introduced a fully galvanized body to fight rust, a sophisticated multi-link rear suspension, and one of the most aerodynamic shapes in its class, with a drag coefficient of just 0.29. Under the hood, you had everything from inline 4-cylinders to straight 6s, and even a diesel that became legendary for its durability. The interior quality was a massive leap forward. Thick metal, heavy doors, and a sense of solidity that felt like a bank vault on wheels. The W124 was never officially tested by Euro NCAP. The organization did not even exist when this car launched. However, it was widely regarded as one of the safest cars of its era. Mercedes invested heavily in passive safety, including crumple zones at the front and rear, and a reinforced passenger cell. Independent tests and real-world accident data consistently showed this car protecting occupants far better than most competitors. By today's standards, though, the lack of airbags in early models is a serious limitation. No side curtain airbags, no knee airbags, and driver airbags only became standard toward the end of the production run. Generation 2. W210. Mercedes took a bold design leap with the W210, introducing the controversial four-eyed look with dual round headlights. Under the skin, the engineering was genuinely impressive. The W210 was the first E-Class to offer Electronic Stability Program, ESP, as standard equipment, a feature that would eventually become mandatory in new cars worldwide. It also introduced a new generation of V6 and V8 engines, plus a 5-speed automatic gearbox that was smoother than anything the brand had offered before. Side airbags became standard, and Mercedes added BAS, Brake Assist System, which senses emergency braking and applies maximum brake force automatically. Euro NCAP tested the W210 in 1998 and gave it a 3-star rating out of 5. The driver dummy recorded good chest protection, but head protection was a concern, and the absence of curtain airbags in early versions left occupant protection incomplete in side impacts. The front structure performed reasonably well in the offset frontal test, but side impact results were disappointing by modern expectations. Mercedes addressed some of these issues in the facelift version, adding head-thorax side airbags. Generation 3. W211. Mercedes knew they needed to restore the brand's reputation after the W210's reliability problems, and the W211 delivered in a big way. The new generation brought a cleaner, more elegant design and a massive upgrade in build quality. For the first time, the E-Class offered Pre-Safe, a system that detects an impending crash and automatically tightens seatbelts, closes windows, and adjusts seats to optimize airbag deployment. This was genuinely futuristic technology in 2002. The W211 also introduced the 7-speed automatic gearbox on V8 models, adaptive cruise control, and night vision using infrared cameras. Side curtain airbags were now standard across the range. Euro NCAP tested the W211 in 2002 and awarded it a 5-star rating, the highest possible score. Driver protection was excellent, with very good results in the frontal offset test and strong performance in the side impact test. The Pre-Safe system was praised by safety organizations as a genuine innovation. Child occupant protection also received strong marks. This was the generation where Mercedes truly stepped up and proved that their safety engineering was world-class. Generation 4 W212. The W212 brought a sharper, more aggressive design language that moved away from the rounded look of its predecessor. But the real story was what happened underneath. Mercedes expanded the pre-safe system significantly, added attention assist to detect drowsy driving, and introduced the collision prevention assist, an early form of autonomous emergency braking using radar. The E-Class also got a new 9-speed automatic transmission, more efficient engines with Blue efficiency technology, and the debut of the E350 BlueTech hybrid diesel. Inside, the cabin felt a full generation ahead of the W211, with a high-resolution infotainment screen and significantly improved materials. Euro NCAP tested the W212 in 2009 and awarded it another 5-star rating, but this time with higher overall scores across all categories. Adult occupant protection scored 89%. The autonomous emergency braking system was specifically praised as an effective tool in reducing low-speed collisions. Side impact protection was excellent, and the roof strength test showed the body structure holding up exceptionally well under load. Child occupant protection improved to 82%. Generation 5, W213. This generation was a complete reinvention. The W213 launched with the most advanced driver assistance suite Mercedes had ever put in a production car. The new E-Class could steer itself on highways, brake autonomously at much higher speeds, detect pedestrians and cyclists, and even park itself without a driver inside. The MBUX infotainment system debuted in the facelift version and became one of the best in the industry. Structural engineers redesigned the body with a much higher percentage of ultra-high-strength steel, and a new aluminum front subframe helped reduce weight while improving rigidity. Airbag count increased, with a new knee airbag for the driver adding yet another layer of protection. Euro NCAP tested the W213 in 2016 and awarded it a 5-star rating with an adult occupant score of 95%, one of the highest scores recorded at that time. The frontal full-width test, a newly introduced assessment that simulates hitting a concrete barrier at full speed, returned excellent results. Pedestrian protection reached 80%, a significant jump from previous generations. The active safety systems, particularly the autonomous emergency braking, performed at the highest level in all test scenarios. Child occupant protection hit 82% as well. Generation 6, W214. The latest E-Class is more of a technological flagship than ever before. The interior has been completely reimagined with up to 3 massive screens running across the dashboard, including a dedicated screen for rear passengers. The new MMA platform brings even more high-strength steel into the structure, and the car is available as a plug-in hybrid from launch with a range of over 60 kilometers on electric power alone. The driver assistance systems now include a Level 2 plus automated driving function that can handle highway driving with hands off the wheel for extended periods. Over-the-air updates allow Mercedes to improve the car's software after purchase, and the new generation of pre-safe can even detect a rollover and deploy curtain airbags before the car leaves the road. Euro NCAP tested the W214 in 2023 and awarded it a full 5-star rating. Adult occupant protection scored 91%. Pedestrian and vulnerable road user protection reached 86%, a remarkable number that reflects the advanced sensor suite watching for people outside the car. Child occupant protection hit 87%, and safety assist, which measures active systems, reached 80%. The full-width frontal impact test showed excellent passenger cell integrity with minimal deformation. This is quite simply one of the safest production cars on the road today. 6 generations, 40 years, and what a journey it has been. Mercedes-Benz has not always gotten it right along the way. The W210 had real problems. But the overall arc of this evolution is genuinely impressive. If you found this video valuable, do us a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, leave a comment telling us which generation of the E-Class is your favorite, and share this video with anyone who cares about car safety.